Hi guys, good morning, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I will be discussing what I thought of that unexpected, surprising, yet delightful, awesome new trailer we got for the still untitled but third Walking Dead series that will be with us next spring. The trailer dropped just a few minutes ago from New York Comic-Con, which is currently going on this weekend. On top of this trailer for this untitled new show, we also have some big breaking news stories, such as Lauren Cohan is officially returning to The Walking Dead after a brief hiatus. It is unclear if she is coming back for season 10 or if she's coming back for the recently announced season 11. That's right, the show has already been renewed for yet another season right ahead before the new season premiere, which drops tomorrow. So this is all very, very exciting stuff. That means they have a lot more awesome stories to tell, and of course Lauren Cohan will be back as the awesome Maggie. It'll be interesting to see and hear where she has been and what she's been up to in her time away from the regular series. So I'm very, very happy and excited to hear about that. Also, this brand new show looks awesome, and all due respect to Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, it looks and feels completely different. Like, I don't know if it's the cast of characters or if it's just the physical setting of the show, but it feels not so much like Fear and Walking Dead, and that's okay. That's what makes it so compelling. I mean, it's the gist of it is, it's like, obviously our core of characters are mostly young people. That's the overall premise of the show. These are young people who were basically born, or they were toddlers at the beginning of the apocalypse, and now that we're 10 years into the apocalypse, they're all like going to be in their late teens, early 20s, so they have grown up knowing no other world besides the zombie apocalypse. And that's a fascinating concept to me. And it looks like they have a fairly well-established, well-organized, very safe community of over 9,000 people. That old woman said there were over 9,000 people living in whatever community or city that they're currently living in. And that's impressive as hell. That's probably the biggest, until another community comes along, that's like the biggest, largest safe zone community that we have ever encountered in this franchise. Because we've met some big communities from Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. And now this new show, we're starting right off the bat with a community of over 9,000, and that's incredible. So they're obviously well supplied and resourced and organized, and it looks like a small group of them head out after one of the main girls sets out to find her father, who has seemingly failed to return from some kind of mission he went on. Where he went and why he went there remains a mystery, as does the title of this show, but it looks very compelling, very exciting. It'll be told like a brand new story, told from a fresh new perspective, a perspective of someone who knows nothing but the world of The Walking Dead. Because most of our characters remember the world before the apocalypse. These characters have known nothing but the apocalypse, which makes it such a tantalizing new story to tell. And I'm very, very excited for it, particularly with that sequence where it looks like they discovered some kind of crashed or downed airplane, and the walkers have like integrated with the airplane seats, and they look nasty and gnarly as hell. And I love the closing shot where the girl is about to stab the walker, and she has a natural reaction to what I think a lot of people would have in this real life instance of something that they've kind of neglected on the other two shows. The sight and smell of something that hideous would make anybody vomit, and it was hilarious and unexpected how she vomits right before she could bring herself to kill it, which I thought was a great comedic touch, and it was just something so refreshing, because I thought about it, you know what? Yeah, that is something that would happen, because I don't know if I would ever get physically, I have a pretty strong stomach, but I don't know under those circumstances if I would feel sick or not right before I killed a nasty smelly walker. But yeah, I just thought that was just a nice touch. But I'm very excited about it. I'm a little bummed we still don't have a title or a release date for this show yet. However, at the end of the trailer did tease spring 2020. That means it falls between the I would say between between the months of March and May, if I had to guess. But as always, stay tuned and subscribe to this channel for further updates. As soon as I learn of new information like this, I always try to upload these videos, or at least share the news articles from which I find them, usually on my Facebook page. You can find the link down below. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction video. I hope you are just as pumped for the third series as I am, and I hope you're just as excited about the other developments, that The Walking Dead has been renewed for an 11th season and Lauren Cohan is returning as Maggie. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and check back to this channel later today and possibly tomorrow too. As New York Comic Con is going along, we may get more surprises and unexpected announcements and confirmations as the weekend goes along, so stay tuned for that. Stay on your toes and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.